Namaste, Swagatam, Sat Sri Akal. It is the second edition of the Asian Brand and Leadership Summit 2015. And just as we promised in the last episode, we've got lots of exciting surprises in store for you.
We do the summit primarily with the concept of the rise of Asia, where topics are discussed. If you see out of the 150, how rigorous the whole process gets out of the 150 selected as well. We're just doing the industry #1, where each of the CEO or the chairman of each of the companies is presenting to become the #1 of their industry category.
I would like to congratulate WCRC for organizing this big event, where they honored so many people who have done good in their fields.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second edition of Asian Brand and Leadership Summit. This is the 2015 edition of it. And might I add that post the Dubai edition, the Delhi edition looks just about as exciting because of the 150 brands that have been put together for the Asia's most promising. Most of you sitting here are on it. A big round of applause for all of you for making it to this list. A big round of applause. Thank you very much. And now, very quickly, moving on to the brands that are doing their pitches with us today.
Right from the beginning, we started selecting the best technology in the industry. That gives us the leverage on the consistent quality on the product, and a large network which can take care of the needs of all the customers.
Our raison d'etre is to touch lives. Our growth spreads across consumers, and we touch almost 2 million lives across about 23 states and 700 touch points.
Luxor has always remained an innovator and a pioneer, whether in terms of products, in terms of processes, or in terms of systems. We have tried to venture out in new technologies also. So I would say in future also Luxor will continue that spirit.
Tata Steel and BlueScope Steel went into joint venture in 2005 to produce steel that is visible over the building. We are the most premium brand in Indian industry, stands up with a premium of about 30 to 35%, and will be continue to grow further. This market is definitely growing hard, and Durashine is definitely going to play its role in coming future.
Thank you very much, sir.
We are into medical nutrition. We can only say that we are the pioneers and leaders now. Today, if you take top 20 brands of medical nutrition in the country, particularly dominated by multinationals, we are proud to say that first 7 brands in the country belongs to British Biological. And today company, even though I started with 10,000 rupees back in 1982, today company is valued at more than 2,000 crores.
Brand Natural is built by a marketing team of more than 300 professionals, selling right from single pouch carried in hands to the largest carriage available with the distribution network of 2,000 faithful dealers and 15,000 retail stores across rural and urban India. In the process, we also created our own logistics of 100+ vehicles to ensure that the brand was available instantly in every nook and corner of the market. Saral today is one of the most prominent players in the category to offer more than 72 variants under different brands to cater every class of the society, competing both the regional as well as the national brands.
The manufacturing units of FineCure had been recognized for good manufacturing practices as per WHO. Today, products are well distributed and prescribed by 19,000 doctors in India and are available at around 36,000 pharmacies in India. We have also started exposed to many countries and we are being recognized in different parts of the world. The company is coming with new plan to cater to the European US market. We are in the process to launch OTC consumer brand by July this year, which will be the new gem in the crown of FineCure.
We're into manufacturing of UPVC, CPVC and PPR piping systems. And our company is absolutely #1 in the fitting sector since the last 7 to 8 years. We follow the best practices like Kaizen, TQM, JIT to ensure that we offer zero defect products. Last year, we have closed at 1,125 crores.
In the last 15 years, after setting up here, today, a customer from anywhere in the world sends money. It takes 1 second to credit any account in India. And that's the change we could do in the last 15 years. In the foreign exchange space, when we came to India, we found that maybe 75% of the people who do foreign exchange, who buy physical currency from black market or Avala, all this was so powerful when I came to India and set up the company. But in a short span of 5 to 6 years, we could become the largest in foreign exchange in the country.
We have a pan-India footprint of over 500 retailers with a state-of-art production unit at Haridwar. Our market share in the participated segment is more than 15%. Our vision, to be the most loved brand in aluminum composite panels category by all stakeholders, consumers, specifiers, users, and employees, to take pride in the statement, made in India for the world. Our mission, the mission of Aludecor is to deliver innovative products of international quality by an Indian manufacturing company.
Dorset got state-of-the-art technology and manufacturing capabilities to India, and soon they were well accepted by our Indian consumers. Dorset became a brand synonym to luxury design and security along with technology. Dorset today practices world-class TQM practices to provide its customers products with top quality meeting all global benchmark and standards.
Well, L&T is a 75-year-old brand. It stands for trust. It is the brand of first choice for all A-class developers who use L&T to pass that trust to their customers. In the last 4 years, we now have projects in Chandigarh, Bombay, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai. You have to write it. And each of these projects are based on a lot of trust which customers base in our brand. It's based on speed, synergy, and transparency.
We are the fastest growing bearing company in India. Today we are the highest exporter of bearings from India. And our products are being used by world leaders like BMW, like Mercedes, Daimler, and so on.
We are actually in 4 asset classes. We are in the space of homes. We build homes, hotels, we build offices and shopping malls. And we are very proud to say that we brought the Ritz-Carlton brand to India. Nitesh Estates' credo is to expect more, which is what our customers are used to now. And what we believe is anything that we give our customers, it's always a bit more, irrespective of what the price points are.
We actually offered around 25,000 designs to the customers, which are very, very similar to the marble. If you see, the price of marble is around 400 to 800 rupees per square feet. But if you go to our display centers and experience my product range, then you will find the same finish, the same quality. You can buy somewhere close to 150 bucks.
We believe in one main passion, and which is the main concern for our company, that is the product which we are manufacturing be manufactured by the best hands. And I say so because the rejections and the wastage, which used to be there 2 years prior to this, used to be 0.41% of the total production. But as of now, it's come down to 0.18%. I'd like to wind up by saying that we look forward to 0% wastage, 0% rejection, and 100% satisfaction.
The company's vision is actually to create a high-quality financial services firm out of India, which has great global relevance in industries where India has an advantage. our mission is to be a partner of choice for exceptional entrepreneurs and high-growth companies. And the USP for the brand is in its deep domain expertise and client centricity. Unlike many of our competition, we play the role of a strategic advisor who has the long-term interest of our clients at the core of all our actions.
We are a 5 billion company and poised for a big growth. We have huge expansion plans to enter into a retail market, getting into more greenfield projects, bringing best-in-class technology and innovation in whatever we do with respect to processes or practices. We are surging ahead with a brand mantra, Har Kadam Vishwas Ke Saath, with a clear vision to be 10 billion company by the end of financial year 2016.
150-year-old jewelry brand which believes in trust and quality. Today, we have grown to 28 stores. The company deals in retail, pure domestic retail jewelry, both gold and diamond. It has state-of-the-art manufacturing facility at Bombay for manufacturing of diamond jewelry.
Schmitten is a brand, it belongs to Rajan's Group, which is from Surat, Gujarat. As far as the group is concerned, it is having turnover of more than 4,000 crores, and with the direct and indirect employee strength of 7,000. It has got, we are into diversified business like real estate, textile, hospitality, entertainment, and confectionery. I would not like to speak much about my brand, Schmitten, because my brand itself is speaking a lot in the Indian market.
Today, not surprisingly, Godrej is the powerhouse of ideas. Companies set on the path of revolutionary yet relevant technologies that promise to make the life brighter.
A huge round of applause for all of our brands here in the house. You guys have been simply fantastic. You can do better than that, everyone, because you'll have come here today, shared your brand insights and points of views with us, your communication, and we couldn't have kicked off the second edition of the Asian Brand and Leadership Summit in a better style.
In India, we want to be a financial supermarket. We are applying for the banking license now, and I'm sure shortly we will be a bank, UAE Exchange India Bank, and that will be the next level of recognition which makes it. And my aim is to be a superpower in financial services.
We have three unique things in our product. We have first introduced PP laminated packing in cement industry in India. That is the first one. The second thing is largest cement mill installed in India by the Bharti brand, which is 360 tons per hour, which is supplied by the Loesche, Germany. And the third thing is robotic quality control, which ensures every bag of the cement consistent. That is the most important thing. These are the three first times we introduced in India.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to reveal and bring to you Asia's most promising brands of 2014.
It takes an extreme effort of research. We do everything on perception, aspirations, and the difficult task is, out of the 5,000 brands that you research out on, cutting down to 150 is a really difficult task. I think the research team does a pretty good job, and then it goes to finally KPMG in India to validate the entire process.
$1,500 brands down to 500, down to 150, and those 150 are being celebrated and saluted this evening. Before you come on stage, I'm congratulating you in any case. A big round of applause for all of you for making into this category. Without much ado, let's get started.
The first award in the Asia's Most Promising category went to Certex Easy. Om Prakash Ahuja received the award. Next up, Ravindra Kumar Gupta received the award for Naturel. Ashok Kumar Bhaiya received the award for Aludecor Laminations. Rahul Sareen received the award for Avendus Capital. Ravindra Reddy received the award for Bharti Cement. Saurav and Takshay Bansal received the award for Doorset Cover. Vivek Rajgharia received the award for Fine Cure Pharmaceuticals. Manish Srivastav received the award for Godrej Appliances. Kumar Harendra received the award for HBJ Capital. Dilip Dandekar and Nobuchika Doi received the award for Kokio Camlin. Charindadi D'Souza received the award for L&T Finance. Shrikant Joshi received the award for L&T Reality. Sanjeev Taparia received the award for NBC Bearing. Ashish Singh and Poonam Tandon received the award for Nitesh Estate. Parag Chedda received the award for Prince Pipes. M.K. Sharma received the award for Smitten. Charu Malhotra received the award for Somani Ceramics. Vikas Pundi received the award for Tata Blue Scope. Prem Hinduja received the award for TBZ. B. George Anthony received the award for UAE Exchange. Pradeep Kumar received the award for Union KBC. Last but not the least to receive the award in this category was Luxor.
It's a really great pleasure to have a recognition from WCRC because this is the youngest brand in cement. You have many brands in the last so many decades in India, but this has started only in 2009. Its entry has started in India. It has created a history in India, and the recognition is coming so fast. That is really a great success to our brand, and we are thankful to the network, our customers. Because of this satisfaction, we could achieve this.
Well, it feels amazing to be recognized as Asia's most promising brand. I think it's the second year in a row for us, and we are really proud to be honored with this brand, and we hope that we will continue to achieve this for years to come.
We are really happy to know that we have been selected for Asia's most promising brand. It's because we are one of the few company in our segment who has done this, and definitely this gives lot of brand image. HBG is one of the brand which stands for transparency and trust.
It's a great honor to be recognized because recognizing brands is at the forefront of growth and development. So we look at ourselves as a young challenger brand, although the company this year is 100 years old. And what I would like to say is we would be one of the most promising brands from Asia, not only in Asia.
I'm pretty happy about the fact that something like this is actually happening, and I think it's great to be giving recognition to so many people who deserve it, and I think this is one of the platforms that people are able to be recognized at.
I would once again thank everybody and congratulate all the people who have won awards here, and as you know that these people from all walks of life participated in this. And in the end, it is a great pleasure to be amongst all of them and listen to what all they had to say about their brands.
It has been an absolutely exciting evening of the 5 set of awards that we've given away today. And we would be back with the 3rd edition of the Asian Brand and Leadership Summit of the 2016. Neha, are you looking forward to that?
Absolutely, Viraj. There's no question about that. We're going to see you again next year, hopefully same time and same place. Bye-bye.
Thank you.